Guys, it's Michelle Valles from sunny Los Angeles. Just want to touch base. Tony Perez asked me to do this video, and good luck. I know you're in Mrs. Hilda Ontiveros' class, Chicano Studies. Way to go, UTEP. That's great that they have a course like that. I took several at UT Austin. It really opened up my mind, my knowledge to a culture that was not talked about very much in our family or in growing up. So it was really good to learn that. So congrats to you guys for taking that class. As a Chicano journalist, I'm going, almost my 18th year, I think. I'm just a journalist, but I'll speak as a Chicano journalist. That's fine, because I look back at that video I did, and I'm very proud of it 5 years later. But it was one take, no prompter. It came from my heart, although I had memorized the story a little bit for presentation purposes. But it still rings true. It was very raw. It was very, El Paso in itself has a region that's very interesting, very geographically interesting, and don't take that for granted. That's going to give you so much experience when you get out into the real world, which I hope you do travel and live in many places. It will make you an even better journalist if that's the road you choose to go on. That video has sparked more dialogue, and it's one of my proudest moments. But now, looking back into where I am now, I think that I've come a long way by leaving those labels behind. Sure, I'm a Tejana, Chicana, Latina, I love it, but I think that identity crisis wasn't so much about my culture, it was so much about who I was. And over the years, I've come to find out who I am. And it really has nothing to do with the race and the culture. That's part of it. We have layers. But your integrity, your character, your knowledge of all different cultures and races, and your ability to communicate and get the stories to put them out there, being a conduit, so to speak, in your craft, is really the key. Some advice that I remember the Austin mayor, Gus Garcia, gave me, as far as, he was from Mexico, he's blue eyes, white hair, he looked like a gringo, you know. And he goes, Michelle, I'm gonna give you some advice. That's how he spoke. He goes, the gringos make their decisions very linear. You know, they think about something, they do it. The Latinos are all over the map. They take in every emotion, their mother's emotion, their wife's emotion, their sister's emotion, but they're passionate. If you can be linear and don't lose your passion in life, you'll be very successful. Best advice I was ever given. Don't lose your passion. Don't lose who you are, but also be open to changing, because you should change. You change every year, and hopefully your integrity and your character stays intact. Or gets better. The true discovery is within finding out who you are and opening doors for others right behind you. So good luck. And I hope you can follow me. And Michelle NBCLA, had to put a plug out there on my Instagram. And my dog, Emmy Lou the Corgi. She's very famous too. Keep on keeping on. And best of luck to you. Hasta Manana.